world. In fact, the United States doesn't have diplomacy in the normal sense of saying, well, we have issues with you, let's negotiate. When the United States doesn't like another government, as long as it's small enough, it says, we will change you, we will overthrow you. And there have been, of course, probably about 100 such regime change operations. I like to reference the wonderful book by Lindsay O'Rourke called Covert Regime Change. She was a PhD student of John Mearsheimer, and she did a wonderful study of all of the U.S. regime change operations between 1947 and 1989. And she enumerated 64 covert regime change operations. Covert meaning the U.S. tried to overthrow the government and then lied about it, denied its engagement. So this is what is first opposed in the Monroe Doctrine, very attractive. Second, the Monroe Doctrine, as we both mentioned, is reciprocal, which is, again, completely forgotten. The United States says clearly, we will not meddle in Europe's affairs. And that goes back actually to George Washington's farewell address, where he argues against entanglements in European affairs, that the United States should not become entangled in Europe's endless wars. So these are two attractive ideas, non-intervention and reciprocity as a basic norm. I think they can be built into a legitimate system today, which we've discussed and which I call spheres of security. And by spheres of security, it is a kind of takeoff on the Monroe Doctrine, stated a little bit differently, but it is that the major powers, and by this I mean the large nuclear powers that can project power outside of their borders, the United States, Europe, Russia, China, India, I believe that these countries should respect the